Let's find out more about virtual reality and its potential. Joining me now is Jason Powers. He's the Chief Creative Technologist at Brightline Interactive. Jason, welcome to the broadcast.
Thanks.
What a timely thing to talk about just as we're celebrating the Olympics and watching all of this. Tell us, Jason, how different is this experience with the VR compared to, say, watching TV? I know you said you have one.
Well, the benefit of VR, I think, is that you can get an angle that you're never going to be able to get, and you actually have control over what you see. So with TV, you're forced into a shot that is provided to you.
Right.
Whereas with virtual reality, you control the angle, you control where you're looking, you control what you're interested in.
I see. Well, let's say that we're at a sporting event. Let's say a baseball game, football game, just like Eugene Jung there is at a baseball game. What would be the difference between this and a great pair of binoculars?
The difference is if you're not able to make it there, you can still feel like you're there in the action. With this, you can take an experience that only someone who's on site can experience, and you can broadcast that out to people all over the world, potentially.
Okay. Well, so this is, as you know, the first time the technology is being used in the Olympics. Some say they feel like they're actually there. Others say they still prefer TV. Do you think it's a thing that just hasn't really caught on yet, or is it the pricing?
I think that the technology is not perfected yet. I think that there are people who can experience it seamlessly, and I think that there are people who still aren't able to fully immerse themselves in it because of it's not a completely perfected technology yet. And once they get a couple generations down the line, I think it's going to be just amazing. I
see. So I haven't used it before. Tell me, is it just like you're in the pool with Michael Phelps or on the tennis court with Rafael Nadal?
It's not exactly, but it's a viewpoint that you might never get otherwise.
Okay.
And with the technology coming down in price for content creation, it's becoming easier and easier to have more and more viewpoints that you can access. So you can have a single camera that's down in the pool and get that immersive view inside the pool, and then jump to outside the pool, an overhead view, and watch that. So it's really exciting.
It is. It sounds so interesting. So tell us exactly what you need to have one of these devices.
There are a couple of routes to go. You can have the Samsung Gear VR is a headset that you take your phone and you stick it into the headset. And you will want headphones as well so that you can get audio, because most of the immersion that you get is actually through audio. It's amazing what a difference it makes. And that's the mobile experience. There's also a computer-based experience where you have a big gaming rig and you've got dedicated wired goggles that you put on and headphones, and that's a very different experience, but it can potentially be more immersive and higher quality experience. But it's definitely, you're looking at two different use cases, I would say.
Well, it will certainly be interesting, Jason, by 2020 to see actually how mainstream virtual reality is at the Olympics.
I'm very excited about it.
All righty. Jason Powers, thank you, with Brightline Interactive. We really appreciate it.
Thanks.
If you like what you just saw, follow us on social media and visit our website, CCTV-America.com.